So I want the Lord to use you all today. It's not about me. Because sometimes the word of the Lord might come to you, might come from an unexpected place. So have you ever had that experience where, wow, God did such an unusual thing? It's about him, and it's about what he wants and what he's desiring to say here today. So I'm figuring if I'm not feeling the unction, maybe somebody else is. I hope so.
Romans 4:18, Abraham, when hope was dead within him, went on hoping in faith. When hope was dead within him, went on hoping in faith. He relied on the word of God. I work in a place that says hope lives here is our tagline. But I've been there where hope has died. So what do you do when your hope dies?
When I started with this church, I was desperate in my life, and I wasn't a believer. And I had nowhere else to go. I was scared, and I felt unlovable. The hardest thing was to think that I could be loved unconditionally, and how could God love me? I didn't think he could. I've had an anxiety disorder since I was 13 years old, and I think anyone would have if they'd lived the life that I lived. Last night I had a couple of friends over, and I said, I talked about my anxiety and how the first time in decades I've gone without feeling anxious. And it's been maybe about 2 months, and it just occurred to me how amazing it is that it's not coming back. I kept thinking it was gonna get me. It is not coming back. And I said to my friends, I said, God did this for me. And they're believers. And they looked at me and they said, I think he did. So I wanted to stand here in front of everyone and say that God has performed a miracle in my life. And I want to thank everyone for all the love, the unconditional love you all have given me, and I feel that love from God.
Teach us how to